Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Eager. In today's video, I'm going to be covering the best method and everything that you guys need to know in the brand new Beanstalk update for Roblox Grow a Garden. Now, if you guys are new to the channel and you want to be a part of the OG 5000, be sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with all things Roblox. Now guys, in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to get this Beanstalk to unlock in the middle of your map, everything that you need to know inside of it, what is the best methods for growing it, and how to complete this and farm it super fast. So let's go ahead and jump straight in. The first thing that you need to know is that the Beanstalk does decay after a while. You guys are going to need to implement points into the Beanstalk system so that way it grows and ends up looking like this in the middle of your map. Now also do keep in mind that even if somebody grows the Beanstalk in your game, you still need to implement contribution in order to even activate or go into the portal for the Beanstalk. You can see right here the portal unlocks after 7 more contributed growth. Now moving things over to the Beanstalk person themselves, there's going to be a person right here and it's going to tell you in a rotation of what plants they're looking for. Right now they're looking for woody plants. So the best woody plant to be using right now would be the giant pine cone. And the reason being is it's just going to be based off of rarity of your plants. And don't worry guys, we're going to show you a chart on screen that's going to break everything down. But before we do that, do remember that the Beanstalk does decay every so often and you will have to redo it, and his item or choice of demanding for plants will change. So right now it is going to be the woody plant, but next it may end up being something like the candy, the berry, the spicy, the flower, prehistoric, stocky, vegetable, zen, root, sweet, summer fruit. You get the point. There's so many different ones that they can choose from. So that is why we're going to be showing you guys the chart and show you every possibility and best option you can use. Now you may ask yourself, well, what is the best way or what is the most prismatic points I can earn from grabbing all of these items and advance growing my Beanstalk as fast as possible? Well, this event's going to be a little bit different. With the cooking event from last week, the best possible way or the best option, even if you were a noob or brand new to the game, was to just grow plants as big as you could. So for instance, you would come over here and obviously a mango is not supposed to be the size of some of these mangoes you see floating around. For instance, this mango right here is definitely bigger than it should. So that would be a really good one for the cooking event, but for this event, they actually got rid of that. From tons of people testing, including myself, the bigger the plant, it does not matter. What matters is rarity. And for that, if you were to make your way over to the seed shop, for something that would be for the berry section, the elder strawberry is going to be the best. The reason being is because it is a prismatic, as you can see on screen. What would be the worst one is going to be the blueberry seed, because it's obviously a berry, but it is an uncommon. And obviously you could be using the strawberry seed if you wanted to do for berries, but it is also a common, so it is going to be one of the worst that you could use. Now what the top 3-4 berries would be obviously coming down to the bottom at the elder strawberry, but maybe you don't have the prismatic advancement. So let's go ahead and see what the best one would be, and that is going to be the grape seed. So right here as a divine seed, this will be the second best for you to use. And then third would be the celestial berry, but that is not available in the seed shop and it is honestly, in my opinion. Now, as you can tell, we're going to be waiting for the Beanstalk to decay right now, and then we will see what it is going to be for the next section. And all we need to do is pretty much just feed the plants to the guy right there. As you can see, it's going to take 900 points to grow this Beanstalk. So right now he's going to be looking for woody plants, but we're waiting for the update to drop and it should be, never mind, it looks like it's still going to be woody plants. So let's go ahead and make our way to the back of my garden and let's go ahead and grab some woody plants. Now the best one is going to be the giant pine cone, and I'm going to try to grab some of my basic ones. I don't want to grab my disco one. I don't want to grab my molten one. Those ones are too good. We need to grab some of these ones over here. Let's go ahead and grab this one. Let's grab this one. That is a mango. We don't want to grab that one. Let's go ahead and grab, come on, let me grab it. All right, so we got a couple giant pine cones, and all we would do now, since this is a woody section, we would make our way back to the front, and we're gonna go ahead and advance the growth. So somebody just put 84 points in, which is very good, honestly, at the very beginning. So let's go ahead and talk, and let's go ahead and feed all my plants to the Beanstalk. So we got 35 from 5 fruits, and now we advanced it up to 119. So for woody plants, what would be the best one is obviously going to be the giant pine cone. Now next best for woody on this chart right now would be the moon mango, and then the cocoa, and then the coconut, which is a very easy one for you to grab, and then mango, and then onward. Now also do remember too, when climbing up the Beanstalk, you will notice that you're able to grab rewards on the little areas of the leaves. As you can see, we just got a sprout seed pack. We got a sprout crate from literally just sitting here and walking up the beanstalk. These are free rewards that anybody can grab once the beanstalk has been grown in the middle of the map. And guys, once you make it all the way to the top of the beanstalk, this is what it's going to look like. You can obviously tell the giant is going to be right here, as the golden goose is going to be located right here. Now, if we were to make our way up to the big fee fi fo fum himself and see what he has for this hour. It looks like we have 2 sprout seed packs, so let's definitely grab these really quick. And it also looks like we still don't have any of the seeds located on the screen. They just have placeholders still. Now, also on screen, it does look like you need to help progress and grow the beanstalk to add more reward. So at 2 times helping grow, you will have the sprout egg and the mandrake. You will also have the sprout crate and the silver fertilizer at 3 and 4 times. And then we will have a melon and amber heart, which this looks really cool. This kind of looks like a giant pine cone, but with just a glowing effect. And then we also do have a springin, which is a brand new pet in the game. Now let's go ahead and move over to the golden goose and see what he has. Does he have anything to offer for us? I don't know what he is yet. I don't know what effects he has. Maybe he's going to come down and give us some golden eggs or something later on. We'll probably figure that out. But guys, here is another thing that you need to know. There's going to be a possibility and a way to claim a bean fence. This is a free reward that you guys will be able to use and grab in your Grow a Garden farm. Now, in order to claim this, you're going to see that you need to contribute 9 more times for growth to unlock. Now, what that means is you are going to need to contribute growing this giant beanstalk 9 times, and then you will be able to have the ability to unlock the green bean fence. That is pretty cool, as there is a new fence design, and don't worry guys, we're going to show you that really quick. Now, another thing to note, if you guys can't take the teleporter, this is why. Your portal unlocks after 6 more contributed growths. What that means is you need to help grow the giant beanstalk 6 or 7 times, so that way you could just teleport straight in. As you can see, if you don't have the ability for that, you just have to climb up the beanstalk by hand. But do remember, there's free rewards that you can grab from going up and down the beanstalk, and that is definitely a cool little reward on top of it. Now guys, if you wanted to see how to change your fence, all you need to do is go up to your board, and then you can edit your fence skins. From here we have the bean fence, the silver fence, the gold fence, the picket fence, and the classic wooden fence. Now guys, I don't know how to obtain these or when these will come out. They might be for the cosmetic shop. I know the bean one is up top at the top of the beanstalk. But guys, to stay up to date with all things Grow a Garden and Roblox, be sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and trust me guys, we're gonna have tons of more great videos coming out to you guys very soon. With all that being said, I hope you guys do enjoy it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, love you guys. Peace.